Yo, 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 as Donba might say, playing an EIKWM France G4 G5 game with Donba32, Fofo, and AQWTY. This pack is not great. Visiting Quarryman's the best. There's a mini combo with Merchant Plowman Manufacturer, mini combo with Pastor Tower Builder. Merchant Plowman is fine. Merchant Plowman and Pipe Smoker can kind of feed into themselves. I don't know, Visiting Quarryman's really good. That's a very meh kind of pack. I could really pick anything on the wheel there. Grocer. Simple enough. Grocer, one of the best cards out there. Really shines with the fewer decks you play with. Is what I'm continuing to learn. It's probably my favorite Ock out of EIK in terms of style. Any reason to... well, no reason to take anything else. It's more like what's going to wheel. Prudent Merchant and Stone Curator should be gone. Parvenu could be fun with Visiting Quarryman. End up with a ton of clay. This is a good pack. Funny that Village Fool shows up. Could justify taking Village Fool. Grocer can do a lot of work on its own. Cheapskate is really fun. It enables 4-Ock miners very well. Of course, we haven't seen the miners yet. Pastor, Tower Builder, Pipe Smoker, Manufacturer, Food Con. I'm surprised I can remember my opening pack so well right here. Farmer, I don't have support for. I don't really need Veg Vendor, but I could take it and make no one else have easy veg. I don't know how much that's worth. I mean, Pipe Smoker could definitely do well here, opening with Grocer. Nab the early grain. You want the Grocer grain to multiply anyway, because you only have one grain as opposed to the 2 veg, which you can just sow in round 14 for max veg points. So I don't think I want to take an early Ock, which means I kind of have to take Cheapskate here, or Village Fool. Fofo had the goods, yes. I mean, AQ had, I guess, assume a very good card alongside Grocer. Don had the memes. Yeah, might as well not. I mean, what are the memes? Storehouse minder? Storehouse clerk? Shout out to William and Doe. In Terra Mystica stream news, we're having more scheduling issues this weekend, so unlikely to have a new Terra Mystica video for you all soon. Unless I do a solo commentary, and I might. I did finally get myself Board Game Arena Premium, so I would be able to analyze games with their post-game stats. A little something extra. See Donva's memes, because draft has been all over the place. We've only had 4 picks so far. Seeing Pipe Smoker gone would definitely be a bad sign. A veggie lover. There are a lot of veg in this game, with Kelp Gatherer, Veg Vendor, and this Grocer. Dove Hunter is nice. I would definitely consider drafting a second veg card now. But Veg Lover is a mandatory take. This is a strong pack. I don't know why it would be counting as the memes. Good morning, Marushka. Or I should say good evening to you. I'm doing pretty well today, thank you. How are you doing? Tired? Okay. Well, I hope you have a good night's sleep tonight whenever you choose to do that. Pastor got taken. Food Connoisseur got taken. What is my country planning to pull off in upcoming weeks? I hope keep everything closed down, don't open up the sports, and let less people die. That's what I'm hoping for. It's a mess over here. Yeah, Merchant Plowman is quite good, and the fields with Grocer make a lot of sense. Oh yeah, KLJ this weekend is a complete disaster waiting to happen. I will be inside. Yeah, so the Merchant Plowman manufacturer kind of like interferes with them, so we didn't have aliens yet. We can't prove that. Can't prove that. The fact that Pastor got taken. Man, I really wish I could remember what the last pick that's missing here is. It's not a plow card. I think Pipe Smoker is good here for Veggie Lover. I have Grocer. I could take a look into my VOD. I will elect not to. Oh! I remember now. Y'all, it's Manual Laborer. Pastor, Manual Laborer, and Food Connoisseur got taken out of this pack, and I would have only guessed Food Connoisseur out of all of those. So I because I was thinking like Manual Laborer is not a bad pick either with Grocer and Visiting Quarrymen. You know, control what stuff you're taking in each round. But I mean, given that Pastor is already taken, I feel like it's mandatory for me to try to play more Nur. And I'm drafting so many crops here. Branch Collector. Manufacturer, yeah, it is cheapskate eligible. But I don't really know when I'm getting to Clay. Plowman and Delivery Man here. Name of the game is Resources? Sometimes. These are too good to come back 7th. I think people are drafting weird. I don't actually know if I want Plowman. Grocer, Pipe, Cheapskate X, Visiting Quarryman. I guess Deliveryman's fine. I can play it mid-game. This changes a lot. Marishka. With the facts. Nope, I thought about it. I can't pass clay supports here. Diamond Mine's better. I can't pass clay supports. Golden Rose is a lot of fun. Saw Sunday School in the previous pack. I think the pick is Golden Rose with, I mean, that coming back. Even this. Pipe Smoker, Golden Rose seems pretty good. Sunday School in the draft. Yeah, Golden Rose here. And Cheapskate, I guess you still have to pay the food for the Cheapskate Ock. Because Cheapskate doesn't specify an Ock cost there. Oh, this is a good baking game. Bookmark is less good for me. Yeah, where's my animal pen? So I don't have a plow. Maybe it's coming forth. I mean, you never know in these drafts. Take stone chimney and wheel kitchen table for the bonus point. Sundial is pretty tempting, but that's a lot of plowing to do. Why not drained pond? That would definitely be the good pick. Am I doing good things? You're very high on bookmark, Gray. I have Golden Rose in hand. Sunday School was in the draft, and I have Cheapskate. I feel like I do value bookmark pretty well, but Stone Chimney is really good. Sundial and Drained Pond are better fits. Um, I'm gonna ignore the chat for now. Y'all are a bit crazy today. Crazy in a fun way, I guess. Um, Honestly, how funny would getting an extra point from Kitchen Table be for Stone Chimney? Honestly, I think that's hilarious. Cornucopia boarding school. Oh, and oh, boarding school makes clay supports pretty good. I don't pass boarding school. Punter is Garbo. Sunday school is free with Rose. Schnapps Distiller and Veggie Lover overlap. It's pretty clear. Yep, yep. No bueno. No bueno. Grain Mill Oven doesn't have a bread symbol, but helps you get some. There are some errata that this site just doesn't play with, and I don't understand why. Like, Thatcher and Ladder are supposed to discount stuff like Almshouse. Um, Reed plus something, Reed plus other building resources means that Thatcher and Ladder should work, and I think that errata exists, but nobody on this site plays with it. I'm not even sure how many people know about it. I take Green Mill 11 here. You don't need Cheapskate, Lumin, this draft said. Why did nobody take Bookmark? I mean, Kitchen Table should trigger Charky, yeah. It's got the bread symbol. It does help you bake. Alright, I need to focus for a sec. The best case for Bookmark is that I can play it as a round 1 start player option if I'm 4th seat. But I think I can play boarding school instead. I'm 2nd seat though. And manual labor open from AQW. I really want to get my ox down and at the same time reedstone food. With grocer and clay supports is often best if you just build a wood room first. I don't have to play clay supports here. Yeah, I've only made... Yeah, Patroness is the only game I've had that's good with manual labor. Educator for Fofo. From the 4 seat. I will take 2 clay or plow. The first sheep with grocer would be really strong. Sheep stealers, I actually didn't see any this draft. Donba is plowing instead of starting, which is actually great. It means given educators want for day laborer all the time in round 1, means we stay 2nd. Yeah, with educator in the game, this first sheep is going to be huge. Three wood for AQW. We got sow here, which is pretty interesting. If Donba can take 2 reed, then educator keeps getting starved. I mean, at that point, Fofo probably wants to hard play an Ock because it's the same as a 2 food action. There's a lot of good educator cards that didn't get taken. Kind of confusing to me. Food connoisseur surely Fofo's next Ock. I wouldn't say surely, but I mean, I think it's kind of likely. Writing the book How to Counter Educator, yeah. I'm thinking I should probably play Delivery Man. Well, no, if I get free Ock, I'll play free Ock. Yeah, we don't have bookmark though, so. Yeah, I can hold off on Grocer. Branch collector would be funny. I'm just gonna make good decisions. I haven't been making as responsible decisions recently, so here we go. There is food connoisseur. So Donba with the pastor and tower builder, almost certainly. Donba plays kelp gatherer. Aha. That's good with an educator in the game. Why did I go in that corner? What am I doing with my life? Asserting my dominance? No, I'm barely awake. Improvement hits here. Um, 3 wood or reed stone before... Yeah, the thing about manual labor means you don't like reed stone food. Or I could just take the fireplace now, which probably isn't necessary. Fourth player is definitely bottom right. It's second and third. I believe second should be top right. I mean, I wish I had Village Fool at this point with the amount of cards I'm potentially ignoring. Seems like Fool is an easy 3 or 4 points towards the end of the game. Donba takes 4 clay, surely going for a hearth with Kelp Gatherer. He'll have time to build it. Camera frozen? Yeah, camera's frozen. Can you all hear me? Okay. Working on it. Yeah, it's the webcam that died. Okay, get ready for a ding, I guess, as I remove this. Let's try to add my webcam back. So Donba took 4 clay. Fofo is relatively hungry, I would think. Alright, I'm back. Large and in charge. Is that good for now? It's not quite. Oh, I remember what I did now. Does that work? Is there any, like, pixels missing? My preview's too small to know for sure. Fofo took 3 wood. Probably going day labor. I took a minute on my first turn this round. Fofo and AQW are thinking also. It's educator does this to food. You kind of have to be really careful. AQ can take any building resource. Probably could take 1 reed and justify it. It's really not a great action. Yeah, it takes 2 wood instead. Sure, 2 plus 1. We'll see if not taking 3 wood hurts me. It might. Cornucopia for Donbo, wow. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Market Woman wins the game. I'm really glad I de-drafted Veggie Lover. De-drafted. I'm gonna use it myself, but I mean, if I don't take Veggie Lover, then this is it's a runaway. Donba looks like building the hearth here, leaving Fofo Reedstone food actually. Three wood is my correct number because I get the wood next round. Wow, AQW takes wood again. I should consider start player. Barbershop for Donba. Yeah, going full pastor there. That's extremely generous for Fofo. She can build next round. Probably. Yeah, I don't know, Marishka. Could also just play visiting quarrymen. I mean, if Reno flips in 5, that would be hilarious. Just go clay supports. Crazy. Two read is still a very good move for AQW. You lose a manual laborer would, but who really cares? Fofo fishes again. I guess the veg on the kelp is close to meaningless with cornucopia veg happening. Animal welfarist for AQW. Alright, so I'm going 4th next round. Go Edu. I'll leave it there. Farmer. So Fofo's out of food. My wood situation is really not good. I could Ock here. I could plow here. I think visiting Quarryman is a good play. Because Fofo can't educate. And there are going to be 2 big clay spots next round. Yeah, I really want to see what round 5 is before I decide to take clay or not, I think. I guess Fofo has Mendicant. Sure, Fofo is adding a guest, so I can just do this. Fofo, you should have... Did I miss that? Or is she converting a grain? Okay. Yeah, well, the 3rd Ock is for food. Round 5 is growth. I would really like to know... After Farmer? That doesn't seem right. Two fishes and a day laborer is 8 food. Started with 3, 11, 10, 7, 4. Yeah, and then... No, Okay. Edu -1, -3, -3, -2. Oh, DL twice. Okay. Well, Farmer Cat Lover says I don't want to build rooms. And if AQ. I mean, AQ should take read and build, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling that no one's going to build and grow here. Just with the amount of clowning going on. Wood is good for me regardless of if I go to clay or not, or go strong on clay supports or not. Very interesting start to this game. Fofo builds. Start player brushwood roof. I see. There's no chance I get 6 wood, but might as well give it a chance. I probably guessed the 5 clay next move. I don't know, Bedinho. Maybe just didn't see the option. Well, it's good I have an excuse to take a lot of food in Grocer, which will hopefully help me defend against cat lover silliness. Spare fence posts for Fofo. That's actually a good thing to have with Educator. I think my goal will be to try to not trigger it. Oh, yes, very bold strategy, Cotton. Getting 3+1 read here is pretty ridiculous, too. Gonna take the clay instead, okay. AQW doesn't have any food. How can I spin that to my advantage here? I get 6 clay to start next round, I think. Okay. So my options include Cheapskate, which doesn't really do much, honestly. Yeah, I can't guarantee, but I do agree that that's possible. Do I just go for the 4 clay here with Quarryman? I think the 3 reed's great for me regardless. Gives me a hold on Basketmaker's Workshop. And then I will take this 4 clay. No, I won't. Let it ride. Round 6 is stone. I just might go full clay supports here. With not a lot of wood, it seems like a solid move. I think I can still win this game on food. Room stable. Yeah, so he's growing next round. Oh. This is really good for Fofo. Well, he can't fence with posts because he has no food. Costs 2 food to use. Yeah, that would like completely, absolutely be GG. It is nice for me that I took the 6 clay. Fofo could also have food problems here, but not really, given the bottom feeding situation. I can still try to win on over-tempoing everyone. It would be a funny way to try. Donba takes a single grain. I have 2 moves here, which is actually huge. Assuming AQW does fence here, which, yeah, it looks like it's happening. That's a bummer. I can start player now with kitchen table or grain mill oven. And then second move major. Either expensive hearth. Well, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay for it. I guess kitchen table is more fun. Donba plays Pastor. That's aggressive. Fofo Animal Pen. That's where Animal Pen is. Oh man. All right. So how do I win this game? Donba's fed. Fofo can bottom feed. Sadly. AQW needs the hearth in a bad way. My ability to build Basket Maker's Workshop or the hearth is pretty useful here. BMW's okay. Plowing is fine. Expensive Ock I don't really think is the right move for me. Two wood is even a move. I think this is the one that puts the most pressure on. No, Medino, my actual current goal is to starve people. Because they are taking too many risks, and they need to pay for it. Yeah, I can't starve the animal pen, but I can force fishing or hearth to be a first move from someone else. It's really not my preferred line. I mean, Reno Clay Supports is really good here. Is it too good to not do? Yeah. No, this way AQW grows, KLJ. I can build next round now instead of this round. I guess I didn't need to rush this move. Yeah. I can take 3 sheep here. The fishing is not marked, which is unfortunate. Fences for Fofo. Getting a boar. AQW doesn't even want the hearth. Of course not. Now with the pasture, the 3 sheep is a mandatory. Start sundial for Dombo. What are you sorry for? So as long as Donba takes 6 wood here, I think things are okay. AQW not taking the hearth is interesting. So on my bake action, so I'm gonna grain mill. Oh, minor hearth. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. So build 3 rooms. Family growth, grain mill. Oh, you know, I could family growth boarding school. Because Donba's going to build 2 rooms in round 9. This would make him try to start build. Donba definitely 6 woods here. Boar flipping is not what I want to see. It makes Cat Lover better. No, not at all much payoff for the welfarist. It was not the best of plans. Three stone for AQW. Three rooms, I guess. And then I don't do boarding school. 4 clay first? Nah, I think I'd rather save for a stone grab. Even 2 stone. Whoa, cowboy and mother. That was a first pick? Prudent merchant for Fofo. On the educator, then takes wood, and now is going to prudent the well. Good stuff. We'll see how good my big house can be. I need to get my plows down. I mean, if I can get plows and wood, then I should be fine. I'm getting more actions. I think my game's okay. Really need to prevent Fofo from having a big ceiling. Flagon. For AQW. I appreciate going second next round, I guess. Grain mill oven, and then minus a food to kitchen table. I do have all this extra food to play with on kitchen table, so that's fun. I think 6 clay is probably enough to take quarrymen and build pottery. Fofo prudenting BMW here instead of the well. I guess keeping cat lover very active. Four wood plow grow is probably my best sequence. Though I would imagine AQW probably takes the 4 wood as start player. It's an interesting position for a field. Because even if it's Sunrise Admirer, you'd want to put the field there. Give yourself more positions to pasture. Probably the 2 boar is a better take, given the food situation. Yep, and indeed it's 2 boar. I will 6 clay with quarryman if the option comes. Fofo could build here. No, one wood short. Could also solve this by taking 2 sheep. Donba fences 15, as Cowboy and Mother usually want. Spending food, because Donba's got all the food. Puts wood into the game, which is good for me. I don't think spending food for the wood is actually a good deal for Donba. I think it helps the opponents too much, putting wood in the game and helping Educator super first growth. So 6 clay and plow would be really nice here. Fofo takes 3 wood, making well possible. So SP boarding is an option if it's probably a good enough option. Yeah, grocer pipe smoker. Maybe even just veggie lover or branch collector. So AQ takes the 2 sheep. The 6 clay could do a lot though. Fofo is generating too much food per harvest to make the clay block amazing. That's definitely the safe play. Plowing is going to be rough here, but I can go for even just 2 fields and be barely okay, I think. Oh, Donba fence is big. Still eating his free cornucopia vegetables, which I think is correct. Fofo takes the clay. Yeah, and like I said, I don't really need to quarry him in the clay, so... Ah, Master Tanner. Things are starting to make sense for once. Board. Oh, yeah. Fofo plays Dove Hunter. Okay. Use boarding school, so 3 things happening there. I don't want to play either of these, so it's time to play Stone Oven. For free and F to table. Fofo playing the well. And then AQ probably has enough stuff to tan. You eat a raw grain instead. Okay. Stone came out here, which is fun. Okay, 1 on Tanner, 3 boar here. Okay. Ginada. I don't need Sunday school. It's time for wooden plows. In the other order. Uh... It's not a bad cowboy and mother. The food is never a problem. Donba has a hearth. Bonus points are partially solved. Not getting the well is an issue. Not having a guild is an issue. Village Fool, 3 points for 4 cards. Yeah, keep upping that ceiling. Now he eats. Fofo, start Drain Pond, and then we'll probably build a room. If AQ doesn't plow, I will. And if AQ does plow, I take 3 wood. Could also go for the 5 clay. Not sure who that makes sad, though. So I really want to know that before going in on it. Alright, AQ's taking the wood. Easy enough for me. Get this plow in. This is a safe spot. I guess this one's just as safe. Can always build rooms down here. So next will be Quarryman 5 clay, I think. With potential to travel. Donba is building stables here. Which is good for me in the way that it doesn't let Fofo grow next round. It'll be AQW instead. I mean, Donba has like 5 veg incoming without sowing anything. Grain is for food for me. Sowing 2 grain next round would be amazing if I can swing it. And kitchen table is basically baker for me. I do need to get out stone chimney. Uh, well, the golden rose doesn't really help me. It's just a point. So cheapskate I don't think is necessary. What is this 5 clay doing? It's preventing AQ from renoing. Clay oven might be 3 points for me. Oh, sorry. Yeah. BA does help me out big time with that. Or helps the table out, I would say. Fofo fences with a cow. Her next fences action gets another cow. How is it a point? Yeah, I think I'm getting that point later, no matter what. Well, I'm either hardcasting Cheapskate or hardcasting Pipe Smoker, right? There shouldn't be much of a difference there. Oh, and I'm saying that I don't actually get a point from it because I think I have enough improvement actions naturally once I get on 5 people. Yeah, I might want the start player action when I'm not eligible to play Stone Chimney. Grainstone is good for my PogChamp engine, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, kitchen table is actually going to be very good here. Fofo finally cat lover doing more than one resource saved. So she can build 1 wooden room for 2 wood, 2 reed. So yeah, I want to plow, I want to play grocer, I want to sow, and X. Pipe smoker? Yeah. Because once I'm sown, I fed, so. Wait a second. Do I even play grocer first? I probably do. I need to recount things. AQ. What? That's my opening pack diamond mine. How is it right here? What could have possibly gotten taken if you're educator instead of diamond mine? Why would cow mom not take diamond mine? Because cowboy and mother usually ends up with a lot of ox and wanting point stealing. Diamond mine's amazing fit. And also diamond mine is just amazing, so yeah, sundial is no, I actually disagree. Cowboy and mother usually you'd have I guess the kelp gatherer made it make sense, but you just hope sundial wheels. I think the timing doesn't line up well enough. Grain sow pipe, and then grocer. Okay, sunrise admirer. Yeah, Donba's there was logic there. I just don't think it lines up well enough. All right, that Awk move is pretty frustrating. Chances. Well, we'll see what Fofo does. No educate. Yes, I can table between field and feeding. It's the by far the best way to use the card. Sowing one veg doesn't make all the sense for AQW, but should I even risk it? I do need this stone. This is the perfect amount of stone to renovate and play Chimney after playing Grocer. Donba starts with Lettuce Patch. Yeah. Stone is abundant, but at the same time, I need to be careful, right? I can't screw myself out of like a 9-point reno or whatever it is. Let's see what AQW does here. I'm predicting cow, fish, or sow. Fish is pretty good. 5 food. I think I only bake one grain on kitchen table. if this ends up working out. Well, I mean, my wood situation, I think my resources situation is okay because AQ with the farm layout says I don't need more wood. Fofo's only like 3 wood away from being done with farmer. Donba's done with wood. Can only build one stable and joinery here. You think it's between me and Donba now? I think Fofo's still in it. I think I still have time to keep my farm explosive. This definitely helps a lot here. Uh, should I play grocer? No. Uh, okay, so thinking. Jeez. Do I play pipe smoker? I'm gonna say I don't play pipe smoker. Take one clay. Yeah, Donba pretty clearly doesn't have steel plow. There was a punter that kept going around too, so I don't think that's likely. Oh, Fofo, yeah. AQ owes 2 food for this field and probably takes 2 cows. I have to plow here. I don't know why that's coming up. Go away. That is slightly better. I'll add grocer. Could have baked another grain. Donba Reedstones. Cow Mom is off. Yes, KLJ. Fofo building 2 rooms. It's quite late. It means Donba probably gets growth without next round. Depending on where start player falls. I'm likely to take it, I think. AQW is playing keys on start player and is probably gonna go for Fence's stables next round. Um, let's see. Forward's definitely needed right here. Here's where my action advantage is gonna come into play. Oh, I still haven't done Grocer. I'm terrible. Fofo grows with Wild Game. How well did Donba play Cow Mom? Okay. Not amazing, but okay. I can build a 6th room if I get this 3 stone. There wasn't enough support in the draft, I think. Barbershop is good. Fool is good. There's definitely the crops taken care of. Okay, 3 wood definitely means going Fences, stables. Okay, so I need to do this. Reed, grain, stone, veg, wood, clay, reed, veg. I'm not sure how far down I'm going to buy these things. Five, 6, 7, 9 stone is my preferred amount. Man, I could have played Branch Collector and had it worth more than Pipe Smoker, I think. Renovate, Stone Chimney, Clay Oven, Pottery could get me the 4 wood faster. Clay Oven, Pottery, Stone Chimney, Renovate. And my 9th stone is on Grocer. AQ has food problems. Pretty big ones. Sunrise Admirer and not enough animals. Wild Game in hand could help a lot. The only danger to renoing here is getting fence blocked later. And I'll consider that a big danger. I need that done now so I can buy things on Grocer, unfortunately. 6 clay doesn't seal up Pottery. But it really suggests I do. Alright, let's see if I get Plowsow here. If not, I probably just do it the hard way. Well, I do. I think it's probably not AQ's best move. Um, it's not looking like I get a bunch more wood this game, but might as well not cap myself. I can bake for 13 on kitchen table right now, which is pretty fun. I could pipe smoke for 2 wood after I start Golden Rose, if that's at all possible. I do need to run off to the restroom right now before I think too hard about anything else. All right. Uh, that's a fence configuration. Yes, it's a legal fence configuration. Next question, please. Um, pottery, I guess. And that's 15 fences. That's 15 fences. So only 2 legal fence actions exist next round. Um, Donba's renovating here, which is the sharp thing to do. Not letting me have plow sow. This move of mine does risk pottery, but I can also just buy hearth if needed. It's a lot of points lost, so I'd better get this pottery if I can. And AQ takes the boar. Next round, Reno Fence and Stone Chimney. And then do I have more goals than that? Forward first, I could. I definitely could. No, I actually can't because Donba takes Reno Fence, Fofo Fences, and I'm lost. So I actually cannot do that. Pipe as a 2-wood action now looks good. Yeah, because it's just joinery potential on top of the current 2-wood action. Though I could also try to take 2-wood normally and then pipe with the last action. Also, if I Reno Fence, then Donba can either plow so or block Fofo from Renoing. Fofo takes 2-wood, so it's just Pipe Smoker for me, but Pipe Smoker coming in for 2 points here. Pretty fun. I mean, honestly, that 2-wood action is potentially just 1 point for me, the second one. Fofo's not playing an Ock. I can do something else first. There is the wood on Grocer, yes. So I'll have 10 fences. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the other thing, the something. It's probably 1 grain or 3 clay. Or even, can I sow, can I nothing there? Yeah, sow or bake or place 1 food on kitchen table. I think food to table is my best action right now. Eating a cow gets chances of, yeah. So I have 17 food coming on my kitchen table and 2 potteries. I owe 15. So that goes down to 13 if I buy all my grocer. And I can veggie lover once. So I actually do have enough food. I'll just play... I'll take the worse action and see what Fofo does. Take cow, eat sheep. I'm not sure that gets me anything. And Fofo wants sheep next round. Well, I allowed an educator because Fofo has enough food, but I guess Fofo's growing regardless. Manufacturer, okay. Completely disagree given that everyone else has cows. Oh, ground pickaxe for Fofo. Whoa. That is late. I mean, it's just one field. Yeah, I'm in disagreement with you on what's likely to remain. 3 clay is a point. Like, for sure it's a point. Though this veggie lover, I am throwing 2 pairs away. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah, the food situation, but I'm not really sure I can get all the actions I want anyway. I'm thinking of Plowso. Greedy Plowso. Fofo buys the drained pond field. Donba has free growth. And plow is the same as renovate to him, right? Let's take some risks. I don't think Fofo is actually fencing again. I think Donba would rather block the ground pickaxe plow. It's a risk. Yeah, that didn't turn out well. I wasn't sure Fofo would rather do that, but let's see. Oh yeah, I know Medino. No, I guess Plow is only two. And I guess Stone Curator. Oh, Stone Curator isn't actually on his farm. Okay. Uh, well, throw this one in the trash. Yeah, that's true, Medino. Do I win this anyway? That would be funny. How does Veggie Lover work? Three pairs for... Yeah, so I can take a veg. That's a good action. Veg and food are fine actions here. AQW says no. Yep, I guess this is a big joke on me. Let's see. I still can ship three pairs if I buy three grocer. I have food for that. It nets like 3 points. Oh yeah, I know KLJ. I know. How epic would it have been if Donba wasn't taking Reno Fence and took Plow instead? I mean, it's very possible I just didn't evaluate how far ahead I was perceived to be. Now AQ plays Veg Vendor. Let's see. Who can I block? I could play Sunday School. Oh, that's... Clay is a point? No. Yeah, I have a clay for pottery. I feed with pottery. I get 2 wood, and I chuck... Yeah, I played golden. Yeah. Fofo 46. I'm somewhere in there. Donba's maybe has it now. I'm 47. Yeah, Donba gets it. Village Fool. Not Veg Lover. Yeah, I should have counted up the points closer. All right. This has gone on way too long because my turns took forever, and I was not the only one. And we had double early growth, so everyone had so many actions. So that will be all for me. Have a good holiday weekend, everyone who's viewing live, and if you're viewing this on the VOD, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next game. I don't feel like telling everyone exactly what I had. This is a surprise for everyone. All right. For how bad I messed this up. That's between you and me. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.